Kevin Owens would return to Raw tonight at the start of the show to save Sami Zayn from a hoarding Judgment Day. We'd then see the Judgment Day try and select 2 members throughout the night. Worth noting, the skull was seen behind Dominic Mysterio here as they was trying to select the members. Now, interesting note, this was inside the Judgment Day's locker room. We've only ever seen it in the halls before. Is it now part of the Judgment Day? Or is this something watching the Judgment Day? Well, Rhea Ripley would take control. She'd make Finn and Damian team together tonight for the main event. It didn't matter, though, because after JD got involved, Kevin Owens got himself disqualified by using the briefcase. Then when Cody come out, they made it a 6-man tag. The match would see Rhea Ripley slamming Kevin Owens on the outside of the ring, but it would be the trio of Sami, Kevin, and Cody picking up the successful victory tonight. No real progress with the JD stuff, apart from we found out he's not in the Judgment Day, and he did definitely mess up this week, causing Damian Priest to be frustrated with him. I'm sure that's going to play into the story down the road. This is things you might have missed from Monday Night Raw. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button too. This may be the greatest presentation of Shinsuke Nakamura in WWE ever. The question was, what did Nakamura say to Seth Rollins last week on Raw? The answer was, I know about your back. Oh boy. Now apparently Seth's been injured for some time and Shinsuke knows all about it. To get really personal and say stuff about when he hugs his wife and kid, he's in pain. That's insane. Like, this was really good. Shinsuke talking in Japanese the whole time, the subtitles on the screen, forcing you to pay attention. It was so cool. And then to have him finish it with saying, are you satisfied with your life, Seth? Like, that's intense, man. This was cool. I feel like with this presentation, Nakamura could easily defeat Seth Rollins at Payback. They announced the match will take place at Payback, so that's pretty cool. But later on in the show, Seth would confirm what Nakamura said was true. He actually said he's dealing with 2 fractures in his lumbar spine, and he's been dealing with it for over 4 years. He went on to say he has no idea how long he can keep doing this at the level he's been doing it. Are we approaching the end of the career of Seth freaking Rollins? Like, this has taken a turn, man. And if they are, the character of Shinsuke Nakamura is definitely going to benefit from it. This presentation was really cool. Talking of presentation, we had a Ciampa promo tonight, and Tommaso Ciampa would tell us that he was going to do it himself, yourself. A DIY tease from a man who on social media is putting posters up everywhere, missing Johnny Gargano. Is WWE about to reunite DIY? I know, I really hope they are. Could Drew and Riddle coexist as a tag team? Well, actually, the answer was yes, they could. It was the New Day who actually won the tag team match tonight, with a little help from the Viking Raiders, of course, taking out Drew McIntyre. The Vikings would then beat up the New Day, so not a heel turn from the New Day, but then we had Drew and Riddle make the save again. So I'm assuming this is done to, 1, boost the tag division, 2, the Vikings will face Drew and Riddle and let whatever story they're telling play out in a different feud. And I think that's a good move, because obviously that frees up the New Day, who are now the number 1 contenders. And New Day versus KO and Sami, that's going to be a pretty damn good match. But do you think Drew and Riddle will actually sustain themselves as a tag team, or do you think there's a breakup in the near future? And if so, who do you think would turn on who? Let me know in the comments below. WWE announced today John Cena is returning on SmackDown. Not this Friday, the Friday after, September 1st. And he will also be at Superstar Spectacle, a live event in India. Got to wonder as well if he's going to be around for the Saudi show. You got to think he's going to be. WWE have also released brand new John Cena merchandise available now on WWE Shop. I like the colour scheme, actually. The light blue suits it. Gunther versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental title. Match of the night. Easily. Super hard hitting. Just look at the chest of Gunther. It's literally a handprint from a chop. 1 chop from Chad Gable. Oh my gosh, that's gonna hurt. I mean, Gunther definitely did punish Chad during the match for sure, but the brawl would go to the outside, where Chad Gable would German suplex Gunther over the barricade and then beat the 10 count. Chad Gable beat Gunther, and Gunther was pissed. I feel like Gunther needed this. I feel like the attitude, the feeling of a loss without taking a pinfall loss was really necessary for him. But also, Chad deserves this. Chad Gable beat Gunther. You got to assume they're going to do the match again at Payback. Maybe they'll set it up even later tonight from the time I'm recording this. But honestly, really, really good match. Loved it. Just a reminder that NXT Heatwave is tomorrow night. It's shaping up to be a really good card, where you can actually see Rhea and Dom in a mixed tag match versus Dragon Lee and Lyra Valkyria. Looks like it's going to be good. Rhea Ripley would defeat Candice LeRae tonight, bringing back her old school submission move, which was kind of cool. But it would be Raquel Rodriguez coming down. Injured knee as no. It was all a swerve. Raquel would bring the brutality to Mummy and then announce that her knee is healed, she's medically cleared. The match with Rhea Ripley is on for Payback. And if she's cleared, you got to wonder if this is where Liv Morgan returns. Liv showing off a new look on social media just the other day. You got to wonder, could Liv return at Payback? What role would Liv Morgan be? A lot of people wondering if the new hairstyle and all may lead to a new kind of character for Liv Morgan. Talking a character, they're doing a really good job of presenting people tonight. Shayna Baszler was shown literally destroying people's bones tonight, which I thought was just really cool visual. Like, look at the spinal cord there. Oh my gosh. And the skull there, the fracture in the skull, awful. But this was a great presentation of Shayna Baszler in a video clip on a show she wasn't on. Very cool. Akira Tozawa was Miz's mystery opponent tonight. LA Knight would be on Raw. He got a thunderous pop. He gets a pop everywhere. I don't know why I say it every week. But it would be Akira Tozawa defeating The Miz. This was Tozawa's first Raw victory since 2017. Can you believe it? LA Knight would leave The Miz laying, but at least he gave him a tissue to cry into. Oh my God, I knew this feud would be good. I didn't expect it to be this good, this quick. Becky and Trish inside a steel cage is official for Payback. They were there tonight to hype it up in a promo of sorts that basically just led to Trish calling the French-Canadian fans frogs. Don't know about that. Decent Raw tonight with some new presentation and good presentation of some much-deserving superstars. For me, 8 out of 10 this week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn on notifications. You'll never have to miss another upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!